YouTube, what's going on? What's going on? So, in today's video, I'd like to talk to you guys about these three stocks that I got my eyes on, which are pretty much safe. I can't say that. I can't say guaranteed. It's not guaranteed, but um, it's giving me a bullish indicator based off my indicator. So I'll go over how my indicator works. It's fairly simple. Um, so let's go over a couple trades that like this. Okay. So once this is how it works, right? We're on a weekly time frame. So once this is printed, right? It's printed right here, right? Once you had crossed this line right here back in the day, let me go down to the 4 hour chart. Let's go back in time real fast and look. No, that's not it. Let's go back in time real fast and let me explain to you how the indicator works. So back in the day when this right here, the GRG on week 1 week had popped, this candle right here that opened and closed above this was a signal as a bullish continuation, right? Now, it's not, okay, I'll put it this way. For the weekly, it's not a 100%, it's never going to be 100%, but once this candle closed, it was somewhat safe to go in for a long. And I'll go back to the 1 week to explain to you what I mean by that. All right, so you guys, we went back in the past and you see what happened here, right? Now, once we had crossed this high right here as a bullish continuation, this thing printed. Now, the candle must close first before it is confirmed to be a bullish sentiment, right? Now, what I've realized is you can also enter in on the break of this high. It is way riskier, but the reward is huge. The reward is huge. And to me, I believe that the risk is worth it because once you get this, basically you're entering early, right? And if you get something like this move right here for 1 week, right? Then confirmed and then you go long. But this did not go long. It came down before going back up. But the stop loss was actually right here, down here at 11.97. That was the stop loss. I never came back down to where the stop loss was, to be fair, okay? Especially if you were trading the stock, you were completely safe right here, right? All right, let's go over it again. So it did the same thing here again. Printed, you could enter right here at the break of this high to go long. We go over this one more time again. You're going to see the exact same thing. The break of this high was this one right here, and as you can see, it shot up all the way up to 66, came back down. So this is when on the 1 week the GRG would have disappeared, right? Because it wasn't confirmed until the week was over. So it was so basically once this week was over, which was this day, the Friday, this is when it was confirmed to okay, it's okay to go long. So that is how the indicator works, okay? And this candle GRG, it will always close green. What I mean by that is once it's printed and it's closed above here, the candle will always be green. No matter what, it will always be green. That's why I think it's worth it to take the chance. I mean, if you're ever going to take a trade, you might as well take a trade where the continuation is in your favor than taking this one or that one, right? Okay, so that's how it works. So TSM is, is making money right now. So it's pretty good as a stock that's going to keep going up. So as I said, the week is not over, but it's going to be confirmed in 1 day and 20 hours, as long as TSM is above right here. As long as it stays above 168.68, as long as it can stay above it, then the trend is confirmed and continuing. So as he's coming down right here, it should use this as a retest, right? It should use that as a retest. And wow, it's also on the 1 day right here. So you got double GRG. God dang, that's powerful. I've never seen that one before. Dang, what the hell happened to this stock? This thing is got double GRG. So anyway, so once the 1 week is printed like this and closed, the next week is when the bullish continuation is gonna go up. So you'd hold it again for another week. So this is you entering early, and then you hold it for the next week. There's no guaranteed, but that's what's in the chart. So next is, oh, this one is a good one too. Next is NIO. So NIO is also doing pretty good with its car. So this right here, this one is also very powerful. So this one, let's say that you're watching the NIO stock, right? And the very moment that you cross this on the 1 month, right? The very moment that this crossed, let's go to the 1 day, this high was broken. The very moment it broke was a confirmation for you to go long if you wanted to. And you'd have easily just, yeah, continued up. But as I said before, not because it's printed does not mean that it can't just undo itself the moment it goes below this. But as I said before, it's worth the risk. Now, this candle closed in 18 days and 20 hours, right? So you have a long time for this. So getting in now, not saying that you guys should, but I'm just saying, if you get in now and we close above 445, which most likely will, then the next month should also be green. So that's what makes this one so powerful, is that it's on a 1 month time frame. And when it's on a 1 month time frame, that means the next month should be also green. But next month is October, which we know is a really bad month for the stock market. So I'd be a little bit more wary about this one. But overall, this is also pretty good. The last one I'm going to talk about that is Tesla. What am I doing? So the last one I'm going to talk about, maybe not the last one, I'm going to look over the chart to see if I see anything else, is Tesla. But Tesla, for me, I bought a call option, but it wasn't on any of these time frame. It was on 11 hours. I know no one trades in 11 hours, but I'll give you an example on how this is very powerful. On 11 hours, you can clearly see it doesn't print a lot, right? The GRG, it does not get printed a lot. But when it does, you can potentially make a lot of money because, like, for example, right here, the moment we top right there, that was confirmation. We cracked that, went from 303 all the way up to 308-ish, right? So sometimes, as I said, there's no guaranteed in it, but if you can get in, you can get a good price into it, like a good bullish continuation. Just like right here, cracked right there from 184 all the way up to 188, which was confirmation now, and then you wanted to go long, right? Same thing here. Came down here, the moment we cracked right here, look at this. You enter in, and that would have been a beautiful trade. Very beautiful trade. So that's why I entered into a call option before the market closed. This wasn't closed yet. I was gambling, to be honest with you. I was gambling on this one because it was not closed yet. It had about 3 hours to go, but if I was gonna gamble on this one, it would have been on a candle that I know has a odds of it keep going up as a continuation up. So I took a chance on Tesla. I bought it at close. So 128. So let's see what happens in the morning. And I am expecting to hold this trade for the next 11 hours. So that's the beautiful part is I don't gotta close this for a while. I could hold this maybe till Friday. I'll wait and see what happens, but I might have to not close it till Friday because I gotta hold it through the whole thing. So, all right, let me see if there's any other place that I can see. Um, I am in Pfizer, but that's yeah, I'm in Pfizer. I bought Pfizer call. It was not a 1 day, which by the way, this confirmed now for yeah, this was in 1 week. This is why I bought Pfizer right here. I bought it somewhere down here. I bought the call option. So this is going to be confirmation, and then once the candle close, and then a continuation. So this like this, then continuation up for the next week. Um, so that's how I'm looking at Pfizer, and that's the reason why I got into some Pfizer call. So this is what makes this indicator so powerful because this once it's printed, I'm telling you, man, especially in a higher time frame, you just need to be right a little bit. So this is when this printed, right? Came up to here, it could have came back down and just never confirmed. But if you take the chance and the risk, you can make a lot of money. This is a 1 week. This is actually a 1 month. So you have a plenty of time in your trades. Plenty of time. Very huge bullish continuation. If you're going to trade and take a risk, you might as well take a risk on something in which you have confidence that it's going to continue up. Like even this, if it's in a 1 month and I entered right here, it went from there all the way up here, came back down. I would probably be holding it still because it's on the 1 month. So you have plenty of time. And on top of that, the stop loss for this one is it 1 month? The stop loss right here was actually down here. So that's been the stop loss down here. So it actually never also hit the stop loss. But yeah guys, so that's about it for this video. See you guys in my next one.